All right, I think we got it, chat. Just hang out here for a minute. Now my stream manager is having a heart attack. Oh boy. We got some scuff happening today there, ladies and gentlemen. I have to restart OBS because shit's not working, and now my entire setup is like... But it looks like everything is working now. So we're gonna fucking jump right into it then. All right. So, that is a sweet earth, you might say. God, I just dated myself. Alright, so what are our corrupted zones? Travancore, the Ruined Fane, and Disused Reliquary. I know where one of those is. Always know where good old Travancore is. Alright. Oh, shit. I forgot to do one other thing. Oh, I am just terrible. Just terrible, he says. All right, now I think we're good. Now we're Gucci. We can move on. So some would say Travancore is one of the best places to gather runes and loot. I didn't actually know that. Oh, cool. Fire Shrine. Soulflake Claymore. Yeah. I mean, my Barbarian might like that just for level. What else we got? Oh, that's it, eh? Oh, no, I missed one. Poignard. Right, since it's a corrupted zone, I might as well clean this place out. Siegfried was killed by unholy corpse at level 96 on the Necromancer hardcore leaderboard. Rest in peace. Now rest in power, King. God, I want to do hardcore again sometime. Talisman of Trans? What? What the hell? One of the 3 marks of sinful devotion. Transgression! Hello, Wilhelm. Hardcore. My ears are burning. I said I want to do hardcore one of these times, and then an amulet of or a talisman of trans dropped, and I was immediately confused. I was like, "What the hell is a talisman of trans?" No, it's a talisman of transgression. No, it's yeah, one of the 3 marks of sinful devotion. New Uber ingredient. I don't know which boss. Is that a Lucian, maybe? Who knows? One of these seasons I need to actually devote... oh, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a... I didn't know it was community tournament. One of these seasons when I get into this, I have to get some bossing. Do a boss build. Alrighty then, I think that's it for that. So we'll, I don't know, backtrack a little bit. Let's do some backtracking. Yamrune. Upper Karast. I have no idea where the Ruined Fane and Disused Reliquary are. I don't know if those are in Travancore. Oh, there's a waypoint right there. don't suspect they're in Travancore, because I think the only dungeon entrance in Travancore is the entrance to the Durance of Hate. So, Wilhelm, I was doing some thinking on it, and you'd mentioned that you typically you're playing like Vengeance, which is like, I mean, admittedly, it is one of the best builds for Paladin right now. I have never actually played a Vengeance Paladin in PD2. I played it in vanilla, and I didn't like it because it was super slow. Now that being said, I maybe one of these seasons I will try a Vengeance Paladin for a bosser. Because as far as I know, they can do bosses. Yeah, and I think having the... Okay, Sewer's level 1, that's not it. I think having the melee attacks splash definitely helped that build out. Same with Sacrifice, and that's before they gave it Corpse Explosion. I don't believe... You know, I think I might just move on to the cows. He added it to this skill, though. Vengeance has its own spread modifiers. Oh, okay. I think, honestly, I might just move right on to Hell Cow, because I don't feel like running around all of Sanctuary looking for Ruined Fane and Disused Reliquary. Nope, we're not gotta just stop just clicking shit. Another sewers entrance. Suppose I could just do a quick Google search on this too, eh? It is one Faust. I thought, aren't you working, buddy? Are you breaking the rules just for me? Small charm. I also had a visit from the Loot Fairy today, so my resistances are... that's right! You have 3 days off because it's almost your birthday! I'm glad you would break the rules just for me. Because let's be honest, I've broken the rules for you a few times. If I get in trouble and I get fired, I'm just gonna blame you, okay? What? Okay. Hey, one sick puppy. For some reason, I thought your birthday was on... Oh, no, we're hanging out on Saturday. Right, we're hanging out on Saturday, not, It's not your birthday. Okay, for whatever reason, time is just a weird soup. Hang out on B-Day today. Okay, well, happy birthday, Faust! I hope you get everything that you want and desire. And maybe even some things you deserve. So, how's it going, one sick puppy? Also, no one knows my actual date. Yeah, I don't even think I know your actual date of birth. You've been very, we'll say, protective of that information ever since we were kids. Yeah, I think we're just gonna move on to the cows. This? What the hell? I have never seen that. It's her taunt. Oh, it's a sorceress. Lightning skill damage. Oh, okay. Diddly dee, diddly diddly dee. So what is okay, so Project Diablo 2 is much like Darkness Falls for 7 Days to Die. It is a mod for Diablo 2 that drastically expands a lot of the gameplay features. Like, each class has more or less been overhauled. Itemization, like in vanilla, like basically it was what you see, what you get. You can reroll some stuff. Project Diablo 2 has added a special mechanic called Corruption, where it allows you to add another modifier to your item, but there's also the chance that you might brick it. Now, when you brick an item, and this term really only ever applies to uniques. You know what? Let's see here. I got 3 items right here that I wouldn't care if they were bricked. So right here you have your unique Soulflake Claymore. It's melee attack, deal splash damage, increased attack speed, enhanced damage, all that. This is a really good roll though. Okay, well if this goes tits up, then whatever. So now basically what you do is you have your Herodric Cube. You take these new currencies called the Worldstone Shards. Cube with a map or an item to corrupt it unpredictably. So that basically just means it'll randomly add another modifier to it. Or, in the case of the Soulflake Claymore, so it corrupted with a 20% faster cast rate, but there was also a chance that it would corrupt into a rare item. I have bricked many items already this season. Let's see if I can find one that I have bricked. Oh snap! Yeah, like if you have vanilla D2, there's no reason why in my opinion, there's no reason why you couldn't be playing Project Diablo 2. It is just an infinitely better game in my opinion. I landed cannot be frozen on Saigon Shield yesterday. Oh, that is a fucking ballin' move. Yeah, if you have Diablo 2 and Lord of Destruction, you totally can play Project Diablo 2. The only way you can play Project Diablo 2 is with a legal copy of the game. Right, so now, yeah, I gotta... Oopsie, that's caps lock, not shift. Oh, no, I want to keep that. Button placement, my immortal enemy. You know what, I think a better demonstration of the... No, it's not going to be a better demonstration. Never mind. Let's see here. Bolts. 2 crossbow skills, enhanced damage. Okay, these bolts aren't any good. God, I gotta... Jeez, I am just fat thumbing everything today. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Give it a shot, Faust. If you like the original, you most certainly enjoy. Oh yeah, like it does things infinitely better. Oh yeah, like even this season they've added 2 or 3 new rune words. No, I think they added 1 new rune word and rebalanced a bunch of other uniques. Okay, so now time. Yeah, a ladder season lasts about 6 to 8 months, he said. Not 100% sure.
Good evening.
Alrighty then, now let's put the portal right here. Oops, that's the wrong tab. Do I have anything that I want to take with me? No? Awesome, alright. Let's go make some beef! Man, so many of my runs I start out like right next to the Cow King's pen. There's no cow level. I mean, all of these cows around me I think would beg to differ, but you know, I'm not going to stop you from living your truth. Oh, I'm getting too close here. Getting lots of jewels and gems, which is what we like to see. We would like to see a low rune. I get low rune, we get fortitude, and it's like damage and defense gets shot through the roof. Alrighty then. I don't know, That's a little late in the season for me because I'm already super invested into softcore. Just kind of back up here a little bit. Yeah, like I'm already pretty invested in softcore this season, so I don't think next season I'll do hardcore. I need to see if our Risk of Rain 2 mods are client-side or if they have that effect on multiplayer. I think they are... I think they're only client-side. As a lot of mods typically. I know 7 Days to Die, there's a couple like community servers where the mods are server-side and you just download them. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't imagine that being easy to implement. It's like I haven't played a super huge amount of Risk of Rain outside of playing with you. Like, do they have like public servers, or is it basically just like matchmaking? Yellow jewels, come on. It's player hosted. I don't know, maybe you can do mods then? It's definitely something worth looking into, that's for sure. So many goddamn grand charms today. It's like, you join me in my game when we play. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe mods will work. Try it sometime. Next time we hang out, like, regardless of whether or not we stream. Yeah, regardless of whether or not we stream, I don't know. Put some mods on your ROR2 game. We'll see what happens. Anime mods incoming. Why stop at anime? Just start modding in your favorite VTubers. Just think, Faust, you could be Zendrea. That also sounds like it could get you in a whole bunch of trouble, so maybe don't do that. Oh. I don't know. You could, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking on it now. Maybe this is one of those we didn't think about whether or not we could. We should have been thinking about whether or not we should. I don't know. I don't know the proper quote. I turned into Zendrea in Risk of Rain 2. Immediately channel gets pulled down with the cease and desist issued. Is that it for cows? We've just been having such a great time, I didn't notice, and we're all out of cows. I can't carry anymore. Oh Jesus, I cannot carry anymore. That is so many grand charms. So many grand charms. Oh, we're gonna make some room for these knives. And I bet you not one of those grand charms is gonna be any good. It's gonna be like dumb shit like attack rating. Imagine if I got blocked by Zendrea. I think that would be a life-defining moment for you. Or what do the kids say online? That would be a canon event. Okay, we got, yeah, okay, the large charm. What do we got here? Large charm, attack rating. I'd then turn into a legit villain. That would be your origin story. Low roll life, attack rating, low mana, life. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna hang on to that bow. That's almost a perfect roll life charm though. Like that kid who looked up to Mr. Incredible. Okay, so I'm about to get my ass beat in chat, but I've never seen The Incredibles. Any of them. Let's see what we got here. 5. It's a low resistance roll. I'll send you the GIF. I think is it the GIF of the guy's like, if everybody is special, then nobody is special. Is that the GIF? No? Okay. I will bow down because I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's see what we got here. Oh wow. That was a low roll Blood Raven's charge. I got visited by the Loot Fairy today. One of my buddies had a whole bunch of stuff that he needed to offload and said I have first dibs at. I don't use an Act 2 Mercenary, so half this stuff I can't really use anyway. Alright, off to Act 5. We're going to do us a map. What do I got here that I wanted to do? First things first, resist, or what am I? Resistances are all good. Got 100 Pierce. I could use some more Life Leech, honestly, but... Do we do the Blood Moon map? That could be amazing, but fucking terrifying at the same time. No, I have one, though. Where did it go? I put it on a different tab? Like, where did it go? Blood Moon map. Magic tier 3. Monsters have 8% increased maximum life. Yeah, I'm down for some suffering. I don't actually know if I'm going to suffer. This might just be easy peasy titty squeezy. Okay. Resistances are high. Potions are full. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh Jesus, those cows are fast! Sorry, I'm being attacked right now. Who's attacking you? Is it the TRA? Are you getting taken away for tax evasion? Oh, so it's not, you're not getting attacked for tax evasion. Got it. Hello, Voidling 4. I'm assuming it's one of your Voidlings. When you say 4. There's a lot of cows here. Now, supposedly, at least according to Reddit, so I don't know how accurate this is actually going to end up being, Blood Moon maps are some of the best places to get loot drops from. Oh my lord, I'm just getting mobbed here. I suppose I could, let's turn off the item display too. I've decided to, oh no, not another new hobby. What's this one? Is it another miniature painting? Is it another TCG collection? Bioterrorism! I had no idea what to expect from that statement, and that was something, that's for damn sure. So what, you're lactose intolerant, so what does that entail for you? Just drinking a whole bunch of whole milk and going into a public place? Milk-infused humidifiers? That's wrong. Oh, this is just a big cow map. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll apply. Okay, I'll apply the hell cow strategy here. I'm just gonna head one direction till I hit a wall, and then just clockwise this bitch. Ow! Oh my lord, 143k damage. I've never seen that. At least on a strafe. I was thinking of doing an oil-water mixture and then to get never. No, don't. Okay, we're deviating a bit. Jesus Christ, these cows are just. I don't even think the map, like regular maps, are this dense. I don't know. What are you gonna do to the Kool-Aid? What about Kool-Aid? Okay, so I haven't done too many too many blood moon maps. Kool-Aid in the humidifier, I think that would just, I don't know, I think it would gum up the vaporizer too much. Because you're basically just melting sugar there at that point. I don't want an ant problem, thank you very much. We're doing so good so far. Chicken Patty is the 52nd Amazon to defeat Lucian solo in softcore on difficulty 2. This hobby is for everyone. Zarybot, what the hell? You're not catching them. Well, I will just have to do things myself, it seems. Ban. Make a glitter bomb, but instead of glitter. Oh no! No! Mouse, that's terrible! Orbeez, I think, would take too much. It's too much setup required for Orbeez, I think. So a soft version of buckshot. Can you imagine trying to fire that out of like a paintball or like a shotgun or something? Like, I think those Orbeez would get instantly vaporized. An Orbeez shotgun. Okay, speaking of Orbeez and shotguns, my wife and I went to Cabela's. It's need a back to protect them. My wife and I went to Cabela's the other day because we need to get some fishing rods for the kids for the cabin. and they had one of those like superpower water blasters, like the one you see on TikTok, or like those ads, the one where you like stick the nozzle into a bucket of water or something, and like it looks kind of like a Halo assault rifle, if that makes any sense. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, I can't go that way. These cows are getting a little too close for my personal comfort. I almost bought one of those but I feel like lake water would absolutely destroy that thing. Wait, my inventory? Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, guess we're going back. Go back, talk to the old man. Not war crime enough for me. Listen, Faust, not everything needs to be a war crime. Let's slam that and see what I can get. That's a curse. That's a pretty good curse. No, that's not great. No. I'm just gonna start selling jewels now. I don't care anymore at this point. I'm not using enough of them. I weren't hanging on to them. Low roll enhanced damage. Nope. Alright, we're gonna hang on to this crossbow because I might be able to do some fuckery with it. Item level 89. Yeah, so I could definitely do some crafting fuckery with it. So we're gonna hang on to it. Hang on to this element, or this necklace. I can do some crafting fuckery with this? Well, yeah, you're the alcheminiaturist. The reason why you're so crazy is because your paint lab exploded and you got high on paint fumes for like 4 days straight. Alright, back at her. Oh. Turn my neck to the side and just felt it pop all the way down my back. Amethyst, jewel. That's my secret cap. Paint fumes don't get me high no more. I think that's a bad thing, Faust. Chat would say you're cooked. Right? That's what kids in chat say nowadays. Listen, I'm trying to be hip and relevant, okay? You think me working 60? No, you said 17 hours in your text message, buddy. Is it 16 or 17 hours? Get your story straight. I'm downplaying the gaslight. Stop trying to gaslight me, Faust. You get mad when I try and gaslight you. I have never, ever in all of my life read that kind of sentence. And I know you're still trying to gaslight me, you piece of shit. Faust, please stop trying to gaslight the streamer. Ah, we're having a good old time today. Hydration while we're strafing. Okay, I was told that Blood Moon maps drop really good. They have a really good drop table. I haven't seen a whole bunch here. Lots of gems and jewels. That's been about it so far. Where's my high runes? My big uniques. The stuff worth chasing. This is literally just a pen, so I can't get out this way. Right, I did say I was gonna go clockwise, so clockwise we will go. I'm very curious about something, in fact. Wait, hold on. We're gonna... So I wonder... Whataburger is the only fast food chain to start with a W. Stab Master Ars. What? Stab Masterson the second? Hello, King. Hello, Queen. Shit, what was I gonna say? Well then. Oh, right. I wonder if I have Blood Raven's charge. If I revive a bunch of cows and switch to my demon machine, I wonder if it revives this thing. Yeah, Faust, it's literally in the name. So we're gonna do a little bit of a science experiment here. Because Amazons love science. They are famous scientists. Look at all the famous Amazonian scientist women. Yeah, Tammy. Tammy's a famous Amazonian scientist. Why are you faulting me for trying to start a conflict? Okay, so we're gonna try. I want to try something. Okay, so there's a bunch of cows. How many cows can I revive? 7, okay. Fuck! Okay. Of course, that would have been too good if I could do that. Revive a bunch of cows, then switch to my demon machine, and have an army of cows, imps, Valkyries. Swear jar count 1. Oh, my queen, you have... This is your first stream watching me. You have missed so many crash outs. Flagathon. Full disclosure, not my favorite map. Like, the tile set is nice, but the pathing is god-awful. Now that I have Blood Raven's charge, I could realistically go like a full Summons on build. I've never played Summons. Like, it's basic. It's the same fucking build I'm playing now, straight, but instead of just using Demon Machine, I have a whole bunch of minions and shit that go with it. Or is that a fire zone? I love how dummy powerful the ladies are in this game. Faust, I love you, buddy, but I think you have been on a... No, don't get a humidifier. Don't get a humidifier. As I was saying, though, I think you've been on a self-imposed crash out for a while. All right. Sword. Yeah, it's pretty good. Right now, the best Sork build I think right now is Charged Bolt. Assassins are just fun though in Project Diablo 2. Because like they got a rune word that basically gives them whirlwind and it's cold damage and it's lovely. I love it. I played last season. Do a store. Free stuff. Speaking of free stuff, I'm probably gonna have to make a freebie game to empty out my stash here again at some point. Okay, so I'm slightly disappointed because we didn't get any like super great drops out of this Blood Moon map, and I was under the impression that you got great drops here. I could never play one because the only okay build I did was Agora Pally. There's lots of great Paladin builds now that are all viable in some regard. Like, for God's sake, Sacrifice it's not the best build right now, but it has made its way into viability with melee splash damage.
Hello.
And basically getting corpse explosion on a stick. This one does not have sockets, we're not going to do that. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's an ethereal. That gets you excited. Yeah, like when you max out corpse explosion, the splash radius on that is absolutely absurd. Like there, like you could clear out whole fucking mobs in 1 or 2 hits because the splash damage is that big. Damage. Oh, poison damage. No. I mean, I'm not using the Blood Raven's charge anyway, so we're gonna put that back in the bin. We're gonna put the Demon Limb back on, because having enchant is nice. Sigil of Korlik. Oh, yeah. Stabmaster, you missed, speaking of crash outs, you missed my, wasn't that really a crash out, but you missed a very confused me really at the start of the stream, because I was going through Travencall, and the way that the item filter abbreviates things, I got an Amulet of Trans. So, like, I'm sitting here like, what the hell is an like a or no, it was an amulet, a talisman of trans. I was like, what the hell is it? Like, so I pick it up, hover over the damn thing. The talisman of transgression. One of the 3 marks of sinful devotion. You see that? You are very sinful now. NPC Bob is the 64th barbarian to defeat Lucian solo in softcore on difficulty 2. Alright, let us go. Let's finish off this cow map. Rip to the pleb. No, I think he beat the boss. Yeah, he beat the boss. He didn't get killed by the boss, and that's not hardcore anyway. Project Diablo 2 announces, because there's super bosses, so when a character beats a super boss, they get broadcast to the whole game. We need to get Night Rain. My brother in Christ, I haven't even beat regular Elden Ring, okay? Speaking of rain, Stabmaster, I think you would enjoy Risk of Rain 2. Razor's Edge Tomahawk. Nice. I've never played right. Oh, right. Can I rush you to Hell in one night? I'd have to look into how G-rushing works, but I probably could. I could do normal and nightmare rushes in no time flat. You're still unfortunately going to get level gated by the ancients. I think G, it's basically just like, it's like saying Great Rush. Was there even a boss on this map? Probably haven't got to it. I've farmed so much beef today, it's ridiculous. Are you done school? Is that what, I'm assuming you're not in school right now because you're hanging out with Twitch chat. So, how is school? Are you excited to be finished? I mean, nobody's ever truly free. Stab Master's having a spelling-induced crash out in chat. Yeah, that's right, Faust. You haven't, because like you haven't like it hasn't come on sale or anything recently. You haven't had the money to pick it up. Do you need Elden Ring to get Night Rain, or is it like a standalone game? Sorry, I'll stick to one message. Good. Past my classes, I've just been taking care of errands. That's great. I'm glad to hear you're done school for now. Take the break. Get the rest. You've earned it. I think we're coming up on the walls here. I'm digging the OG Tristram music, though. Night Rain is standalone? Oh, okay. Yeah, one of these days I need to get back into actual, like, Elden Ring. I started a Guts build a while ago, and I just kind of, that's about when I fell off. So, as per protocol, when you fall off the FromSoft game, after a while, you kind of gotta start a new one to get back into it. Okay. Superior 20% resist Aaron Shield. I should play Elden Ring and Dark Souls in too many games. You know what, Stab Master? I think you could probably pass on Dark Souls. I feel like it would frustrate you too much and you would not have fun with it. Oh, the Cow Queen, what the fuck? That bitch has chain lightning. Oh, I'm really glad I have max lightning resist then. Although I'm doing a diploma that requires utter patience. Okay, that was disappointing.
I am overburdened.
Well. Snake Eyes, yeah, basically. It's Bloodraven all over again.
Good afternoon.
That can go... What's the roll on that? Oh, it's max... Is it max roll, or who knows? I will hang on to that, because I will toss that out for a freebie. That can go, that can go... That can go. Also, love the 2 Tristram fountains next to your TP. What? Oh! It kinda looks like a penis!
Stay a while and listen.
Did I toss gold on the ground next to him? No, I didn't. Alright. Well, we're done this game, so now we move on to the next one. Do it all again. I am going to do a quick search to see if anybody has accepted my exchange offer. Let's hold on here. Talk to Shara. Oh. The currency tab is a new addition this season, and I fucking love it. No longer do I have to dedicate an entire stash tab just to organizing currencies. It's all right there, baby. So this one we can't go map and slap again, so we'll go mappin' in slappin'. Corruption spreads to Adventdawn, the Pit of Acheron, and the Infernal Pit. I don't know where any of those locations are. So we're gonna do a quick Google search. Diablo 2 Pit. Is it the Pit? Is it the Pit? Infernal Pit. Because I know the Pit is its own thing. Infernal Pit. Frozen Tundra. Okay. Adventdawn. Where is Adventdawn? Adventdawn is... Where is it located? What zone are you in? Was the D2 remake just garbage and Project is the way now? The D2 remake is basically it's an HD reimagining. It's basically a graphical overhaul. Everything is effectively the same as vanilla Lord of Destruction. Okay, so it's in Act 5. Okay, apparently located in the Realm of Destruction. Okay, well, I'm not going to be running up and down the halls of the Realm of Destruction looking for this place. Then, yeah, Pit of Acheron was the other one. And it is located in Ariat Plateau. Okay, so we're doing some footwork here. Was it Bloody Foothills? No, hold on. That one's in Ariat Plateau. Geez, you think I would have written all this down first? So Ariat Plateau, or Frozen Tundra, Bloody Foothills. Oh, okay. Frigid Islands. Yeah, let's kill Shank while we're down here. Forever Young is the 13th sorceress to defeat Diablo in softcore on difficulty 2. That's nice. I love that for you. Cash money, that's all we got there. Frigid Islands. Alright, let's just power through here so we'll find the Pit of Acheron. If I happen to find the barbarians, though, do that along the way. The real Pit is the friends we made along the way. I guess Diablo 2 Remake also added the corrupted zones, which Project Diablo 2 also added at a later time. So really, I think the only excuse for remaking Diablo 2, Fan is the 8th Amazon to reach level 99 on hardcore. Now that's a fucking achievement. No, it was because they wanted to start porting Diablo to the consoles. accidentally the Ariat Plateau. Ha! Where's that poison damage coming from? I hate that shit. One of my charms is giving me poison damage. Something else is giving me poison damage. Well, maybe while I'm looking for the Pit of Acheron, I'll find the waypoint. I mean, D2 is good, but god dang it, Blizzard. You are creative. You made Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, and Overwatch. Stop giving us crap. Okay, the thing is, though, is like the studios that develop those games don't exist anymore. All the talent in those studios has either left to a different studio or left the industry because it's a rolling trash fire. We gotta face it, Stab Master. The Blizzard that we grew up with and know and love is it no longer exists. You could say it got stabbed. Well, I mean, that's one way of saying that you bled the talent. But like, because it really is too bad that all these big studios are bleeding talent. But like, I don't know, it's not all bad because then you can get really good indie games too. So like, it's not. Yeah, there's a lot of people leaving the industry, but there's also some that are like leaving and starting indie studios. Oh, is that the Pit of Acheron? Hell yeah! Yeah, there's also people who are leaving it to start indie studios or like doing their own projects. So like my words, man, brain needs to work faster, mouth needs to work slower. The best example that I can think of that's recent is Expedition 33. It is a RPG that was developed by a bunch of ex-Ubisoft devs. And they were told that what they wanted to do when they made Expedition 33 wouldn't be possible because it wouldn't sell. It's not an idea that sells. And I haven't looked at the latest sales figure for Expedition 33, but it's done gangbusters, man. Take that, XC bots. Right. Like, there's so many, like, I'm glad that. Take me now, XC bots. I like the Futurama reference. But yeah, like, you have to think, like, just companies are just so fucking awful. Like, how many derivatives or iterations of the Nemesis system could we have had where it gets improved upon if WB had not been allowed to patent that? Like, you got the Pal World bullshit going on with the Pokemon company right now too, and Nintendo like bleeding Pocket Pair for everything they're worth. I don't know. That's one way to stifle creativity, though. How many ideas do people have that don't get out there because it, you know, isn't $1 million idea? And then selling their new console for $700 fucking dollars. You're right. Yeah, Sony and Xbox have also, like, they've cranked up their, it's all so entwined, right? Like, it's awful. We live in the worst timeline. That's it. That's where my soapbox is gonna end. We live in the worst timeline. Where is my other Valkyrie? I can't summon it into a wall, that's why. Hey, that was a stamina shrine. More movement speed. Alright, while we're here, let's like laser focus on trying to find that waypoint. No, tablet, don't shut off on me. I need you. Uh-oh. Okay, well now this is gonna... There we go. Ah, some bitch, it didn't kill him. I'm wondering what indie game cons there are that are in our area. In our area, like, we don't really get gaming conventions, right? We get stuff like what we had a couple months ago. Like, just like those pop culture festivals. I don't think we are a big enough location where we would get something like Gamescom. But we always got Jeff Keighley to tell us how things are going in the industry. God, I hate that guy. I wouldn't have such a problem. I don't even know who that is. So, you know, like Summer Games Festival and the Game Awards that happen every year? And that is run by a guy who, his name is Jeff Keighley. If I'm not mistaken, he used to be on G4 TV when that was a thing. And like his parents were like big TV executives, so I guess he's a Nepo baby. But he's trying to like use his awards show to like push the, hey, there it is. He's trying to use his awards show to push the game industry in the direction of like Hollywood almost. Okay, so I did the Pit of Acheron, or where was the other one? Adventdawn. I'm not going to the Realm of Destruction for that. The Infernal Pit. I need to go to the Frozen Tundra. Oh, Jesus, that's way over there. I don't actually have that waypoint. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that. Because I don't feel like wasting a bunch of my stream time. Holy shit, it's already almost 20 to 12.
Yes?
Okay. Well, we better accelerate our plan a little bit then. Oh no, I'm... Son of a bitch, I'm using them. I'm not in my stash. Okay. I don't think he's trashy, but he is definitely a sellout. Like, from the end of 2023 to the beginning of 2025, when we had those astronomical numbers of devs that were getting laid off because of, you know, short-sighted growth chasing that executives thought was going to last forever, and spoiler alert, didn't. Like, Keighley has arguably one of the largest video game platforms in the world, with the Game Awards and Summer Games Fest. I feel like he could have used that platform a lot better when it comes to like just trying to maybe put out there like, hey, these are lots of talent. Like, this is a lot of talented people have lost their jobs. Like, these are some resources you can use to help yourself out, type thing. I don't know. But instead, we basically got what, like, every time it happened, we got what was the equivalent of thoughts and prayers. It's like, Dude, you have the biggest platform in the world when it comes to video games. You can be using it so much more and so much better. Oh. Nope. Storm Widow. I don't think we're gonna have any big moments today. So, like, full disclosure, Faust has been super quiet for a while, and I'm genuinely worried they went on the fire. Maybe it's because I was soapboxing, I don't know. Oh, you missed it. We were talking about bioterrorism with a humidifier. Like all the different weird shit that you could, I mean, feasibly put through a humidifier. Oh, Winged Helm, we got an orphan drop. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, yay, bioterrorism. See, I originally started with just like drinking whole milk for being lactose intolerant, but you know, it just kind of shot off from there. Winged Helm, what's this? Luyamar's face. No, you just don't support my dreams. Listen, I support your streaming dreams and your streaming goals. What I will not support is you wanting to go out and buy a humidifier just to like put Kool-Aid or some shit in there. I mean, you do you, but like that's just, I don't know, a little sus. Don't forget glitter bombs. Just drink the drink. Okay, but see, I have a very genuine dislike of glitter bombs because at my kids' what was it, 3rd birthday, my sister came over and I don't know, it's not quite a hate crime. Humidifier it, let the house drink it. No, my sister came over and she had decided, I can't remember if it was a Father's Day or it was a family event of some description. We were outside and then my sister got me a card. I opened this card and I had a bunch of glitter thrown on me. And then after I had been like, yo, like what the like why the fuck am I getting a glitter bomb? My sister also came up behind me while I'm reacting to this card that I just opened and dumped like 2 or 3 full vials of glitter all over me. I had to buy my wife a new loofah. I destroyed that loofah. I did crash out. No joke. I crashed out and I was very upset because like it took me, I think 3 days, 3 showers. I destroyed a whole loofah over glitter, and not to mention it took a stupidly long time for me to get that shit off of our deck. No. Because it had gotten all over our deck too. Like, I hate glitter with an undying passion. I hate glitter with the fury of 1,000 collapsing stars. Like, I mean, that makes no sense. You get what I'm trying to say. Boo, Automod? Did they finally get you? What did it say? Are they, anytime they say anything, I just do the conversation like the time you assaulted me with glitter like a bitch. No, this is the sister I like. So, I mean, she did it in fun, but I very much expressed my dislike of that much goddamn glitter. So whatever, we'll allow it. Thank you for letting me have the first opportunity. Yeah, I am nicer than you. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you, but I think that's just who I am in general, though. Alright.
Afternoon.
Larzek, I got some shit for you. Bye. 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 You, cold damage. Alright, what do we got here for maps? We might get one more map done, and then we'll see. I'm a menace to sobriety, society, and life. Speaking of glitter, I need to go to the shop after I eat my meat. Why, what's at the shop? I saw some of your advertisements, well, not advertisements, I saw some of your stills on, that's a sentence structure. How's your photo project going? I didn't get as many, oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't grab a map. Nope. Royal Crypts, Ruined Cistern, Kazakhstan Marketplace. We're gonna put those in the map tab actually. I can do Tomb of Zoltan Cool now. I have amp damage to break immunity. Let's see. Let's pick a map here. Horizon's Memory. I love Horizon's Memory. Let's corrupt that bitch and see what we get. Good. It's a lot of setup and a bunch of things, but get them angled correctly for essentially one photo from a shoot, but they're all turning out well. Well, that's it, right? Like it's all. It's a creative endeavor. Magic and Gold Find plus 70. Hell yeah. Oh. Keeps me away from meth. You have never once even entertained the idea of meth. Stop saying that. Sure would love to get a low room. Good adventure is always good left. Math, it'll fuck you up. Math does fuck me up, man. Oh, that is because you said math, not meth. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. I think I have, I don't know, does AutoMod have a whitelist? Because that might be one word I have auto-modded, because it's one of my most powerful words in my vocabulary. And one of my favorite things to say is, I cannot emphasize, I cannot emphasize this enough. Like, what the fuck? I feel like whitelisting is racist, just saying. What kind of alternative word would you propose? Because, like, it's just like a term, like, it's just terminology, right? Oh, okay. What? Yes, that. What? And I cannot emphasize this enough. The fuck. That was the one I was screwing up so badly. Well, what is whitelisting at its core? I mean, basically just saying it's good. But like, that's what I mean. Like, what other terminology would you propose? I'm genuinely curious. At least once a day I say, "Word, guys, if I explain this any simpler, I need a chalkboard." List. So what you're saying, Faust, is that you are like pirate software. That when you're in your meetings, you just draw shit on a whiteboard just so everybody keeps paying attention, right? No, you fucking dweeb! Alright, real talk though. What kind of pie? What kind of pie? Resist lightning shrine. Pumpkin? Oh, that's a waste of a pumpkin pie. Like, you're basically just feeding the rat at that point. Did I miss a area? No, I didn't. Pumpkin pie is good, and I will not... Pumpkin? Listen, Faust, if you want to say you're gonna fuck the rat, just say you're gonna fuck the rat. Oh, we're not in boss already. Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a rat. Oh no. That is an automod. Boss, you run automod on your channel. You should know the limitations of auto built-in. Oh. I love it. I love it. Oh, auto model let that through? Oh, it's Sigil of Madawick. Oh, I laughed so hard I have to yawn now. What the hell? That can go. Handlebars help with stability. Yes, yes they do. I feel like no, the whiskers would not help. Whiskers fall out so goddamn easy. Like, the amount of times I've accidentally pulled a whisker off my cat because she was really rubbing her face into my hand. It was just like so bad. Ooh, Spell Steel Bearded Axe, another piece of garbage you need. Okay, I'm over this rat bit. Please move on. Yeah, automod let that through too. Oh, probably because you spelled it like intentionally wrong. Oh. How many times have you tricked Automod? Stab master. Oh, I am full. Maybe we should use up some of these goddamn health potions. That being said, I should go back. Empty out. Oh, I'm being checked, but I only have one mod, and I'm not even sure that she's paying attention. Tell her,
Stay a while.
well, let's see here. Nope. Mod's not here. You can effectively get away with murder. Go off, queen. Oh my god, this is gonna turn into Stab Master the 4th if I'm not careful. These bolts, I would love them if they had attack a way higher damage roll. I don't think I'm ever gonna replace these. We're back, about to be wanted by someone. The police again for like time number 10. Yeah, I'm not helping you out with that one. You're on your own, buddy. Alrighty then. Really want a low rune. Like, it's kind of the biggest thing stopping me from pushing more maps right now is not having a low rune. We're gonna summon more Valks because snapshotting is absolutely a thing. Oh. You're gonna speed run a DOS. Okay, I don't know any DOS games, okay? Monkey Island, speedrun Monkey Island. That's a DOS game, right? Alternate dimension radiates dark energy. What in the hell? Also, your game audio is covering up your voice audio. Well, we can fix that one easily enough. How's that? Does that sound better? Oh, Horizon. I can get Commander Keen to freeze and crash in like 5. Does that count as speedrunning it though? As we would say in French, bon. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. We're gonna come back to this. As we say in French, oh god, I'm gonna die. Fun fact, I learned how to say what the fuck in French, specifically because you kept telling me I was wrong. For the longest time, and I have no idea where I picked it up, I thought the way to say what the fuck in French was qu'est-ce que fuck. But it's not. I mean, I used Google, so who knows if even that way is, like, the way I got pronounced is, plutôt fric. Yeah, I'm not gonna entertain that one. Because, like, according to Google, they told me it says, c'est quoi tu potel? But I don't know if Google knows French. I know Google knows Google things. That works too? Bitchin'. Alright, I'm gonna keep using it then. Damn you archways for getting in mine way. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, so the plan is we are gonna... According to Google, you probably don't read everything I type to you, do you? Did my game crash? Oh no, I just was in a weird spot. I do read everything you type to me. Sometimes I forget to respond. Sometimes it doesn't make sense and I'm like, oh, they're just crashing out. Death Maiden, mad insane. I said accordion. Plague Bearer Rune Sword. More like accordion these nuts. I like how these nuts jokes basically like disappeared from public consciousness for like 15-20 years, and like the last 3-4 they've come back with vengeance. Do I have an antidote or an antidote potion here anywhere? I really would like to not be poisoned anymore. Stab Master. I sent the trend. I am the trend. I am trending now. I don't know if to be honest, I haven't been doing this long enough that I think if I were to like get raided by like a huge channel, I would probably panic, and I don't know what I would do. Because like I got raided with 5 viewers like over the weekend, and like for a good solid like 10 minutes I was like, what do I do? Act natural. Yeah, it's, I think, well, yeah, obviously just be yourself, but I think when it's, because I don't pay a lot of attention to my viewer count, so like it's something that's not actively at the forefront of my mind, and when I have a alert tell me, by the way, like for example, 6 people just barged through the door, what are you gonna do about it? And now I'm like, oh no, I have been perceived. The predator becomes the prey. You know, that type of shit. Okay, come on, fucking hit him already. Antidote. Hell yeah, brother. I should try raiding one time. Like I've never raided another channel. I hate these dicks with poison bolts. You should do a DOS night, but I'll just turn you into trying to but it will just turn into you trying to get the game to work for the entire stream. Yeah, I've kind of been spoiled by shit like Steve. Like, I could figure stuff out. Like, I'm not dumb by any stretch, but like, I only have so much patience. One stream idea I did have that I was going to do earlier this week, but I never really got the opportunity to, and I think it's over now, to be honest. Ooh, Saigon Greaves. Is I wanted to do like a stream of a bunch of Steam Next Fest demos, just to see what was out there. Apparently Stellar Blade, Stellar Blade is on Steam now. Didn't know about it. There was like little to no marketing about it whatsoever. when I'm feeling the Fire Emblem kick again, I'm definitely going to get back into playing Dark Deity. Fun fact, Faust. Indy's nuts. Cottontail voices a character in Dark Deity too. The Scovo Stronghold. Oh wait, I told you that already. Ah! Listen. Listen. Now shut up. Yeah, her and Vex. I'm not even gonna hide it.
I am open.
Hello.
Not even gonna hide it.
Hello.
Plague Bearer. Yeah, that's right. It's a rabies sword, so. Oh. Stretch. But yeah, well, I mean, it's like, I don't know if you saw online at all, but Vex put out a casting call for voice lines for one of her lore videos, or for her next lore video, and I'm considering putting in an audition. Done absolutely no voice work before, but I'm gonna try. Hold on. I can actually, I can send it to you quickly because I bookmarked it. Come on. Sent. Yeah, there we go. Just send her an ASMR of you eating Rice Krispies. Vex is a Saskatchewan-based VTuber. She's kind of like a blend of like wholesome and like lewd, but like I was listening to when I was first trying to figure out how to get into VTubing. What the fuck? Where's the foil? Crazy noise. What?
At your service.
It's me. Oh, when I was figuring out lewdsome, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. When I was originally looking at trying to break out into VTubing, because I didn't want to use my face for streaming, I came across a CBC article, of all things, that had a audio, a CBC Saskatchewan article that had a spoken interview portion, and that's where I first found her, or that's where I first heard about her. Like she started VTubing around the same time that she was getting cancer treatments as a way to kind of like escape and, you know, be creative and stuff. And then I came across Cotton when I was just like randomly scrolling. It was one of the T's, whether it was TikTok or Twitter. And another kind of like lewdsome VTuber who was also Canadian. I mean, she definitely leans a little bit more on the lewd side, yes, but... At least she's not Cinder. That's right, I found a way to get that bus back in here. Sorry, what is the channel name? I'm curious to check this out, like, for Vex, like Vex, or... No, oh god. So, I mean, you were probably like, yeah, Vexoria the Sun Eater. You were probably, or Stabmaster, you were probably like knee deep in school shit. Yeah, like you were probably knee deep in school shit, so you probably missed it. One of the VTubers, like I had not like a crash out, but like I was very like dialed into the VTuber drama at the end of May, because one of the biggest VTubers on Twitch at that time, it came out that she was basically trying to keep an artist from doing freelance work and like backstabbing other VTubers and manipulating people, and then got exposed by her boyfriend slash manager slash we don't actually know. Yeah, like there was a whole, like it was, oh, I think I have almost a full Saigon set again. Yeah, so like a whole bunch of big VTubers that she'd collaborated with in the past were like blindsided because they were like, I thought we were friends, and she was like, well, no. Well, she wasn't like, lol, no, but she like definitely went radio silent after a while. Bone Hue Ogre Axe. I'm getting lots of drops, just none of the ones that I want. Yeah, when she made her quote unquote apology too, it was one of those like kind of bullshit non-apologies. But like the kind of the big phrase that people in the community jumped on was when she was talking to the artist and like, well, it's just business, right?
Good evening.
So suddenly like everybody is clowning on Cinder for the phrase, it's just business. No. Already have a Bone Hue. Sag. Yeah, like it was pretty damaging to the community as a whole. I don't need these mana potions anymore because I have Mana Leech. I do have almost an entirely full set of Saigons again. Chest and helm, that's all I'm missing, baby. We'll put the belt in the giveaway pile. Yeah, it was a really fucked up scenario. I mean, okay, so now that you kind of brought this up again, are you gonna have? Hey, you can build. Oh, shit! You were being lewd. I thought you were actually like. Are you gonna be firing up PD2 anytime in the next future, the next little bit? Because if you weren't joking, like I'll rush you. Like if you want to hang out. I hate this fucking boss. Yeah, because like I'll rush you and shit if you want to play PD2, and I'll hang on to some gear for you too. Fuck off. I need a game that will not suck me in. As opposed to what? Come on, Valkyries, keep her attention, keep her attention. Nope, 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 nope. I hate that fucking volcano move. What do you mean you don't like being perma-stunned, Adventdawn? Like, I already have Final Fantasy XIV on the back burner, and that's a game I really should get back into. Yeah, we can play that too. I don't know if you, because I know the community around the game kind of sucks balls. I'm very curious to boot up Mordhau again because apparently they have like a demon slaying mode now. Oh, right. Enchant. I love me some D2, but glam life is life. Pure demonic essence and the steel clash kite shield. All right. I don't have time to do another map, I don't think, but what I do have time to do. I blame Final Fantasy XIV Glam for making me trans. Yes, it was Final Fantasy Glam and not anything else surrounding it.
What do you need?
Now I got another Uber. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Good day.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, let's go spread some blessings. Free stuff in a hell game? What the hell? Neat. But you know what? If there's corruption spreading in the Forgotten Tower... Ha! It's right there, too! Oh, hey, wait, my Merc is dead.
Good day.
Assuming they didn't clear this place out. But yeah, like, on top of Final Fantasy XIV, I'm making a game also Life 2. I have many things. Well, and then some, you know, things ebb and flow, right? Like, I definitely have not really felt the bug to get back into 14 since I've been hacked, or since I got hacked, but, you know, at some point, I'm going to have a bunch of story stuff that I'm going to have to go back and do, on top of getting into the Relic area. I forgot about that. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, who would have thought losing 30 million gil would remove, Yeah, it's... But see, here's the thing, though. It wasn't my money that I lost. It was the guild's money that I lost. I wouldn't even say that I lost it. It's the guild's money that was stolen. Because that was like 28 million that we were wanted to put towards a free company house that just disappeared. So like if it was strictly my guild that got stolen, fine. I can deal with that. I don't carry more than like 2-3 million at any time anyway, just because I'm a glamour whore. I see pretty armor pieces, I need to buy them so I can look cool because glamour is life. But it was money that my free company mates had saved up over over a long time, and like Ro can get gil like nothing, but that doesn't matter because like it was still like taken from us. Oh shit, I got amped. So, yeah, one of these days I'll be getting back into Final Fantasy because I got some story stuff and some relic stuff to do. But before I do that, I think I have to make some overlays and stuff for Final Fantasy. So I got a little bit of work to do beforehand first. Maybe it'll help. Yeah, like, I mean, really, it's a chat box overlay, or an overlay to block the chat box is really all I would need. Because I don't want, it's just, you know, respecting other people's privacy. They're not asking to be on my stream, so I don't want to just thrust them in front of however many people would be watching at that time. I do, now that I hit affiliate though, I do need to find somebody to actually do the character art for me. I have like 2 or 3 pages in my notebook. Like my character mostly is the hardest parts about drawing my character, I think, are going to be the armor. But I have some I have a clear vision of what I want my character's physical appearance to look like. Come on, amp faster, damn it. Yes, my VTuber character. Because at some point I will not be able to use the little character I have on screen. At some point I will have to retire that PNG. They're not sketches. It's just like written ideas. And like it's referencing different armors that I saw on Google image search and stuff. Yeah, all right. When because I'm gonna be wrapping up stream here in the next, let's say 5-10 minutes, because I have to shower and I got a little bit more housework that I got to do before Haley and the girls get home. Oopsie, I fucking name dropped her. Oh boy. Yeah, I got shit I gotta do today, because wife and kids are leaving for the cabin tomorrow after they're done school, so they'll be gone by the time I get home from work. I'm not streaming tomorrow night, but if you want to hang out in Discord, if you're available, hit me up and we can hang out in Discord. I know Saturday sometime. I don't think Faust and I have nailed down a time yet, but we're going to be doing something. Whether it's Monster Hunter, Risk of Rain, More Darkness Falls. This weekend is Pride, so I'm booked up. Yeah, I know. You'll likely see the wife and the girls, I think, on Pride. I might come out. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I mean, are you doing Pride stuff at 11 p.m. at night? Well, play it by ear. I'll be online. I don't know. I'm sure somebody will be in Discord if that's the case. Before we part ways, what do you want your character to look like? It's very similar to what you see on screen, like physically appearance-wise. But I have that more thoroughly mapped out. Oh my god, like these guys are not. Oh, immune to fire and cold. That's why. Ooh, Natalia! Die, please. Oh, that's weird. Amp needs to proc. Yeah, think of, I based it off of a Warforged. There we go, now he's going down. Tear Tal. Fuck you, Countess. I got a Natalia out of it, so I guess it's something. Oh, they didn't rescue Kane in this game. Just like Warforge from like Eberron. I'll if you're not busy today, because I gotta go to work in a couple hours, but it's probably gonna be a not a busy day, so I'll reach out and we'll figure something out. Kind of. All right. Oh no, I have too much shit in my inventory. New game. Let's go gambling. No, gambling, not gaming.
Yes.
Corruption spreads in the cow level? Oh, Christ. Okay, I guess we got one more in me. I'm gonna head out. Bye, have fun. Yeah, you have a great day, Stabmaster. I will message you a little bit later in the day with what you were asking. Bye, Queen.
Good day.
Like how I came here to gamble and instead I'm going to fucking go into the beef fields again. I want to see at least one goddamn shard drop. Here we go again. Okay, we'll do the cow level and then we'll go gambling. I want to see something. Jam. Game is ending in 29 minutes. Oh, don't worry. We will be done by then. One shard. Come on. Mo. Pierre Tombal. Okay, that's a thing. What's that? Barbarian skill levels. Okay, so it's a leap attack. It's a leap barb weapon. Something else. Crush flange. Oh. Hello, friend. Pretty sure I just saw Prince walk into the room somewhere. Oh, that's a dead end. Yeah, this will be a quick one. So far, only one shard, though. Scissors quab. I don't. How do you say that word? I see lots of cows. Give me lots of loot. Great pole axe, death rune. Another shard. All right, we're 2 shards. That's okay. Sure would be nice if the trade site people would get back to me. I just want to do a straight exchange so I can get that low rune. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Superior +2 stag bow. I think that's all, fam. Three shards. Oh yeah, that's all we get out of this cow level is 3 shards. Okay, that'll be fine. That's fine.
Hello.
Fence, fire, lots of fire resist. Holy. Oh, you just stop yawning. Oh my god. No, I need that charm. Wait. That's where my poison damage came from. I don't need that charm. Okay, anything else I could do? Right, gambling. Oh my lord, I hit that fucking money cap. Okay, well now I don't need to gamble for amulets. Let's gamble for... I don't know, what should we gamble for? I need soul drainers. Oh. So chain gloves, ornate plate because we might get Ethereals. If we get Ethereals, then I don't need fortitude anymore. Let's see what we got here. And start pouring extra gold in the character's personal stash too if you haven't capped it yet. No, I basically on my Amazon I throw all of my gold into the shared stash because when you die in a map you don't lose all your gold. You don't lose a bunch of gold. Grim Cowl. Oh yeah, Crown of Ages too is another one that I need. Nope. Refresh. Oh, I need lidless wall as well. Yara, no. Nope. No, not a witch rod string. I will worry about odium if I ever play my barbarian. Nope. Nope. You. Oh, son of a bitch! I missed my chance to get. Nah, I probably wasn't gonna get it anyway, but. What else do we got? Not enough free space. Ooh, Valkwing. Little low on... Oh, it's low on the Valk roll. About midway on the damage roll. That's worth keeping. Corrupt it, see what I can get out of it. I gotta laser focus in on chain gloves. Because those are what I'm looking for specifically. So chain gloves, crown, and great helm. Those are all items my Amazon is looking for. Oh shit, that's a good shield for my paladin. Someday I hope to get the materials might. So I don't accidentally sell it. Come on! No. No uniques, but that's okie doke. All right. No, come back. Oh, where is it? There it is. Alrighty then. So, we went a little later than I was hoping. Didn't have the luck I was hoping to have today. Got some lots of good uniques. Didn't find the runes I was looking for, unfortunately, but to be completely honest, that's alright, because what I am looking for is a super low rare, or super low drop rate. So I didn't really expect to get it, but hey, it's nice to have hopes and dreams, right? So that said, we're gonna finish up the stream for today. I will be on again Saturday sometime with one Faust Demos. We need to hammer out exactly what our stream plan is for the day, because we are doing a kind of like a birthday stream for him. So if you come by the channel, we'll either be playing 7 Days to Die, the Darkness Falls mod, or Risk of Rain 2. Like we got a few options. So I'd like to thank everybody for the support. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for spending your time with me. I really appreciate that. And I will catch you, you know, one of these days. I have a stream ending set up. I really should use that one. I'll catch you later. See you on Saturday. Bye for now.